Imagine it's the year 1950 in Grand America. You just wake up and grab the most recent paper, and it says, Black man shot for spreading the word of Islam. You don't need to imagine it, my friends, because that is what Muslims and black citizens faced in the early 50s. Their voice drowned beneath the weight of segregation and their prayer whispers in tears. They were freaks, an abomination to their misjudged gods. They were all forced to hide in the shadows. But one man stood up, somebody they needed, someone to guide them, a leader by the name of Malcolm X. Malcolm X was more than a man. He was a movement. He led the nation of Islam, preaching black strength, self-reliance, and pride. Though his goals grew beyond that, he traveled all over the globe to untie the struggles of justice. He was relentless, fearless, and when they tried to silence him, he just spoke louder. He was the leader the people needed until his final breath in 1965 when he was shot dead. Though his death was not the end, his word and vision still inspired many generations to come. Fast forward a bit. Now it's the year 25. A lot of things has changed. Black citizens has equal rights as all of us. Islam is a more respectable and unstable religion. But there's something that weirdly changed. The definition of leadership. We as Gen Z has an important role up our sleeves. We are role models for future generations to come. But it's with deep sadness that I say we've been leading them with a blind eye. Why so? Well, you see, the definition of leadership has shifted throughout the years. Now the word is mostly associated with unchecked power and empty pride. Now, true leaders don't want to see the people they led to grow to become better, but they're just mere pawns to elevate their ego and status. And that's the key word, my friends, over here, ego. Our success has been feeding us the ego that's making us go blind, including myself. Even though I'm wearing glasses, sometimes a blind man can see better than me. Now, let's go to the definition of leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is not your decision to make, nor is about the respect you have given. Leadership is about responsibility. It doesn't matter how heavy the burden is, it matters if you carry it. No matter they hate nor despise you, they are still yours to be led. And even if they don't give you the most simple of simple, such as a thank you, you must hold it all in your heart because those people are yours to lead. Now, I know my generation is still freshly baked from the oven. I know it's like new and all, but I can 100% say that my generation has the most brightest and smartest people I have seen. Einstein wishes to achieve what we have. I mean, E equals MC squared is cool and all, but a robot doing backflips and baking pancakes seems way cooler. But there's one problem. All of us are sure that we're one in a million, that sometimes we forget that out there, we're just a speck of dust. We think that hollow victory is better, but no. Achieving something together is far way better. I have seen the statistics, my friends. 49% of Gen Z think they work better alone. But what does that teach our future generations? At our core, at our heart, we are a socialized species. We need each other. We elevate in collaboration, community, and togetherness. So, my friends, let's just push aside our ego just this once. Why? Because I want to see my future generations do better than me. Start evaluating ourselves. You know what? I'm going to do that. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Raynor Nayottama Yusuf, a student of SMA Labschool Cirendeu and a representative of Rohis Nurul Al-Huda. But for today and just today only, I stand you up front not as a student nor your competitor, but just a humble citizen wanting to do his best for their future generations. Now, I have one more thing to say. You don't need to have the status of leadership to lead people. Do good. Be good, and I promise you the good people will follow you. Because why? Because true leaders build bridges. And I can see in every one of your eyes a burst of leadership flaming in your heart. Remember, you are loved, you are cared, and I'm very proud of you. That's all for me. Thank you, Alfat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.